So some of you have been sending me messages asking me if you could download my videos, or if you had my permission to do it, or you want to know how to download my videos, okay? And then I go to YouTube, and YouTube says, no! Don't tell them how to download your videos, you can charge them, yeah! And I look at them, and I say, you know, I'm not a cunt. Okay? I'm not gonna charge you for my fucking videos. Yes, you have my permission to use my videos. I'll even put a link in the description to the site that I go to borrow my videos off of YouTube, alright? I mean, I made them for you anyway. What's the point of putting them on? KevinTThoms. So how come it is I keep getting this from you guys? Kevin, put on more videos quicker. Do you really want to see that shit? Do you really want me to go back to the way I was when I just made shit to make it, when I didn't even give a fuck about it? Do you really want to see more of this?
All seriousness aside, who do you think actually won that fight? The cat had some good holds, he bit him pretty good, but the duck came back.
Oh my god! I think my nose started to bleed while watching that. Did he kill himself? Cause he looked like he was gonna pull out a gun after that video was done and end his fucking life. Okay, it's just, he looks like the type of person that might climb on top of Walmart with a high-powered assault rifle and save all the sinners as they exited the store. But I mean, that's just me. There was no substance there, okay? At one point, you just kind of gotta wake up and figure, fuck it! What's the point of being what everyone wants you to be? Why not become what everyone needs you to be? Kevin's a preachy motherfucker. Maybe so, but you tend to get a little pissed off when you're violently shaken from a dream, and everything you believed and everything you thought was real turned out to be fucking lies, and all that you thought mattered truly doesn't. So you try to explain it, but you know that's just how it always was. It's nothing new, you just never noticed it before. So I felt alone. What do? I go on here and I try to find other people that think like that and that feel like that, and it turns out I'm not alone. There are a shitload of other people on here who think like that and feel like that, and we all know now that we're in this together. So I just gotta say thanks. Thank you for preventing me from going through a complete mental fucking breakdown. But don't you have a complete mental breakdown in all of your videos, Kevin? Your funny voice in my head, shut the fuck up! Look, there are so many things out there that I don't have the answers to. So many things that I don't even have the questions to. So when that crops up, what do? When you need to find out more about this world and more about yourself, what do you do? Well, I tell you what I do. I'd get a passport, and I'd get some plane tickets, and I'd go fly to an area that I've never been, and live without all of this, and try to help out some people, and figure shit out for yourself, too. But what does that mean, Kevin? Well, I'm glad you asked. It means that I'm leaving. And I know, don't get all fucking freaked out with abandonment issues and shit, alright? It's not like it's forever, and I will come back. It's just gonna be a few months, maybe a little bit longer, I'm not sure. I just have to figure out some shit in this world, and the place I'm going has very limited technology right now, so I won't be able to upload any videos. That's crazy talk, Kevin. Crazy talk! Have you ever just had to do something, though? You just had to do something or you'd fucking die. That's how this is. People don't understand that we are alive, but we won't always be. There are things that we have to see, and there are things that we have to do before we're gone. We live in a world where people just give up so easily. They don't think they're any better. They think they'll fail, so they don't even attempt. But what is the point in life if you're gonna do that? You have to be that person that sees through all of this. In this world run by cynicism and greed, you have to be the one that shows them something different, something better. But you can't do that from the fucking ground. You have to do that which scares you the most. Because if you don't, if you remain quiet long enough and mediocre long enough, if you don't stand up for what you believe in and what is real, then you will have never even existed. But it's too hard. Yeah, it's always too fucking hard. I'm crawling out of my skin with that shit. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it, now would it? You have all these people that are just drifting through life because they think, hey, what's the fucking point? We're all gonna die anyway. But on the flip side of that is if we're all gonna die anyway, then what's the point of not doing everything? Not living your life to the fullest while you are here? You wanna fade away? That's great. That'll really get you somewhere. But just Just promise me you won't become another one of the fucking machines. Another one of the cogs in the fucked up clock. The ones that sit there and give you liberty with limitations, freedom with restrictions. They tell you can be anything in this world as long as it's socially acceptable. As long as it's deemed successful. But success to them is measured by how much money you have in the bank. They sit there and they make you slaves to a, yeah boy, gotta get that big house, gotta get that fast car with that 55-inch LED. I can finally now afford to be a bad person. But guess what? At the end of the day, all that shit burns the same when enough heat is applied to it, including the fucking diamonds in your mouth. The temperament on this terrain is taught through the television to the toddlers that now think that treasure transforms into triumph and tranquility. The trust is trifle, but inside they're trembling and terrified of this terrain for no reason. They're tormented by turmoil and the terror of treason, and tension truly thrives on this terra, for transgression transposed through times of tyranny to today, because we've tolerated the turpitudes thanks to the thieves that took all the tokens transcribed in truth, and they threw them away. I'm sorry. I was watching some V for Vendetta, and I don't know, it's fucking T. What the fuck are you talking about? What I'm trying to say is it's time for you to change things, because it's all been forgotten. The way that you feel and the words that you speak must coincide with the life that you live, or it's pointless to even have a voice. It's pointless to breathe. I know it's inside of you. Just fucking feel it. You are a god amongst this earth because you are alive. All that you aspire to be, you can conquer because it's real, and like a fiery bird of rapture, caw, you are free. It's just that fucking easy, and I swear to you, it will work out if you let it. Forget all that they try to tell you, and forget all that they try to teach you, and forget your fucking doubts, and just do it. Just feel it. And other than that, though, I don't know, there's really nothing left to say. Just, I'll miss you guys, and I'll be back eventually, sometime. I promise I will. Thanks. Love you.
It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna plug somebody right here. His channel is Hershey Magic 2. He has this improv group, he makes these rants, and he donates a lot of his money to charity. Pretty much a cool fucking guy all around, if you ask me. Now, I know what you're thinking, Kevin, why are you plugging people? Well, one, it's not fucking hurting you. If you like his channel, you can stay. If not, you can leave. And two, no one else fucking helped me when I started on here, and I'm just trying to spread some love. And I will continue to do that when I come back on my next videos, whenever that is, and captions will also return. But, you know, just don't become a fake fucking person, alright? Just stay real. Just always stay real and keep fucking moving forward.